Hey guys, it's Ben, and I'm excited to present my newest puzzle design, the Basic Gem. This puzzle is what you get when you take the Dayan Gems to the extreme, on the low end that is. The idea is to start with the Dayan Gem 6, which was a face-turning puzzle which had octagons, as well as pentagons on it, that made 45-degree moves and 90-degree moves. Now, we can make that puzzle simpler and go to a lower order geometry and get the Junior Gem, which I did present a little while ago, that used hexagons and pentagons and made 60-degree turns. Well, this puzzle is taking that idea one final step further and making the simplest possible version that you can get. For this puzzle, as you can see, we have squares and pentagons. So, for the square faces, we can make 90-degree turns, like this, as you can see. And there are 3 of these, all the way around this equator of the puzzle here. And on the opposite side, we have these edge turns that can be made in steps of 180 degrees, exactly double the amount of rotation. By making these 2 types of turns in conjunction, like this, we can actually scramble up the puzzle relatively quickly. And there you go. That's a completely scrambled up look. Utilizing this geometry creates quite an interesting polyhedron called an icosahedron, and this is actually one of the very few puzzles I think that's been made in this shape before. The pieces that we get from this are actually pretty interesting, I think. This piece at the very top here that looks like a corner piece is actually connected to this piece at the very bottom here, and these 2 pieces act almost kind of like the core of the puzzle, with the other layers, as you can see, turning adjacent to that core. Having this 4-fold symmetry here is the result of the 90-degree turns and the 180-degree turns interacting with each other and resulting in all these pieces getting cut up. Now, for the turning quality of this puzzle, it's great, as usual. The square faces turn extremely smoothly. They do feel a little bit squishy at times, however, there's absolutely no risk of popping or any issues with pieces being dislodged at all. And the edge turns are just an absolute dream. As you can see, they just turn with a single finger. Turns even smoother than a helicopter cube, so turning is really great on this puzzle. For me, I really like this particular design because I was actually able to make it work without any screws. I currently have screws in the square centerpieces right here, and those do make the puzzle a little bit more stable, but quite interestingly, this puzzle can be assembled without any screws and it will still work very, very well. So I'm pretty pleased with the results overall. Now for the specs. I designed this puzzle in SolidWorks and had it 3D printed from iMaterialize in their polyamide material, of course. Dyed it black with RIT dye, and stickered it with these fantastic stickers, again provided by Chewy's Custom Stickers. At the moment, sadly, this puzzle is not going to be available on iMaterialize. There are still issues with it, even despite the quality. One of the main things is that I think this puzzle is just a little bit too big. I don't know if I can make it smaller, and also cheaper as a result, but I will definitely try to do it in the near future. Alright, well, that's about it for the Basic Gem. Hope you liked the puzzle, and thanks for watching.